Good morning, everybody. It is Monday, January 7th today. So basically the first day everybody's back in school. My name is Ken Cools. I am an independent Pruvit promoter with our fantastic company. Everything I say and share on this Zoom is my own personal opinion, not an opinion of Pruvit. And I just would like to welcome everybody to our first DMO of 2019. We didn't do any acknowledgements. However, I would like to start to acknowledge, and I feel that you guys are all going to share this with me, but I just want to acknowledge all those Pruvit people over the last 2 weeks that have helped me. They've added value into my life by watching them hustle the 12 days of Christmas, flexing your EQ and AQ and IQ, to be honest with you. When you have families involved, kids, it's a mess. The holidays are scattered all over the place, but we're all on it. I just want to thank everybody whose posts I snagged and used for my own, and I want to show gratitude to all of you who took my stuff. What I have is yours. Let's share it out there. But if my stuff is good enough content for you to steal, I acknowledge that. And thank you for that. So today's DMO I want to talk about is upstairs. I've been speaking with a lot of people lately that are they're kind of on thin ice right now. Sometimes the holidays takes a lot out of us, especially if you're a parent. If you're a parent, there's all this stress and pressure of doing everything right for your kids. It's all our families are coming over, and we all know that our families are sometimes our best supporters, but they're also sometimes our best critics. And so sometimes we got to balance those twos over the holidays as well. There's also the financial implications of the holidays. We may have gotten out to go for a trip. We may not, but presents, food, it all adds up. So these things are slowly starting to compound and weigh us down a little bit. And I feel that right now, everybody needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, and we need to kind of reset what's going on in our brain. Now, we have our DMOs that we do. We send out the video. We have conversations with everybody each day. I know for me, I try to send out a 5-day experience at least once a day, move each day. But, I talked about this one of my last DMOs about how our mentals have to be on point, and it's even more so now. If our positive thinking is not there, it's going to be hard to deliver all of our DMOs. So we need to take a minute and start allowing the positive thoughts come into our brain. How do we do that? Well, for me, I think once we start stressing about one thing, it could be financial, emotional, a relationship, your kids, there's that little bit of negativity in your brain. What happens with that negativity in your brain, it crowds out all the positive. And the problem is with negative thoughts, it's like a cancer. They just multiply and multiply, and you go from one thing to the next, you follow all these tangents, and it's in your head. The more that builds up in your head, the less positive thoughts come into your head. So what we really need to do is try to crowd out the negative by bringing in more positive. Easier said than done, right? All right. So this is how we're going to do it. You see this book, Unlimited? It's fantastic. Dawn Caldwell, she sent this book out to a few of us. We've started a group. I'm in day 8 of this, and it has changed everything for me. My days are more positive, and the reason why it's more positive is because I'm starting to meditate every morning. Part of going through this workbook is you have to meditate for 15-20 minutes to start it off. Now, we've all read the Mel Robbins book, and if you haven't, you need to get on it. It's a fantastic book, the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So in that book, she says, keep your phone in a different bedroom, right? So that way, when we wake up in the morning, we're not automatically going to our phone, and that's how we start our day. Cool, I did that. I just got up in the morning, walked over to the other bedroom, grabbed my phone. I see a bunch of messages, especially Pruvit updates and Pruvit messages. All right, it's go time. Here we go. And even though I was saying I was going to be doing it, and even though I was going through my list of gratitudes and what am I appreciative for, and the goals and intents that I'm trying to instill in that day or get in that day, because my mind was already racing about the electronic world on my phone, I never actually got into that space. What this book has taught me, though, is to let those negative things come out of your brain. So a little personal note, I separated from my wife at the beginning of last year, and she is a wonderful person. So I get a lot of great messages, which sometimes when I get them, it totally flusters my brain. What meditation has allowed me to do is not stop thinking about the negative stuff, but it's about, okay, yeah, that's not good. Push it out, time to go. I don't have time for that. It's allowed me to train my brain. I'm telling you, the first 6 sessions that I did, I was thinking about what I was doing after I was done. I was going through the checklist in my brain because I had quiet time. And man, it's not working for me. But I stuck to it. And then all of a sudden, one day, it just came on like a light bulb. And it was amazing. And now, if I get any negative thoughts throughout the day, I go back, I spend 15 minutes, I meditate, because I'm telling you, if you have negative thoughts in your head, you can go for 4 hours and be super unproductive, not do anything. If you got some negative stuff in there, take 15 minutes for yourself. You've become a productive machine after that. Why? Because you're allowing that positive stuff to come into your brain. All right? Do you guys understand that? Give me a thumbs up. Whole reason why I want to do that is because Brian James does it all the time, and I just want to be like him. So hoorah, we got it. So if you can, I highly suggest getting this book. It keeps you engaged in your thought process. So what we've done now is go for meditation, and we work through our sheets. So now there's a specific list of what I appreciate, what am I grateful for, what my gratitude is for. You know, things that I want to accomplish. Wouldn't it be nice if today I could do this, you know? And going through that specific wording each day has brought such great joy into my life in the past 8 days that I've been doing it. And honestly, I was skeptical. I'm going to put it out there. What's a book going to help me? But it has. It's helped me because it's grounded my thought process. It's helped me because it's a fill in the blanks. And now that I'm filling in the blanks consecutively each single day, my brain is developing a habit now that I carry throughout the rest of the day. I find myself at a red light when I'm driving, think, oh, I'm blessed that I have a truck like I have. I'm blessed I live in the city that I live. I'm blessed that I'm looking at the mountains right now. I'm starting to change my thought process, and good things are starting to happen in a big way. So if you can, get the book. If you can't, let's start with meditating. For me, my app that I've been using is called Headspace. One word. Yes, Matha, you know what I'm talking about. It's fantastic. Your first 10 sessions are free. And then after that, you can get a subscription. Get it. Do it for yourself. It's going to be a fantastic thing for you. And it's one simple little tool that you can add into your toolbox to make you awesome. And we are on a pathway to awesomeness in 2019. And that's why every single one of you are on the Zoom right now, or are going to be watching it later on. All right. Now, action steps. Going back to my mental health kind of topic on this, I find that we're like in a lull right now. 2 weeks ago, you couldn't go through a drive-through without the driver in front of you buying a coffee. Everybody was wishing each other happy Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Oh, you look great. Everybody. And now we're back to normal. And I think that's a very depressing place to be. So my action step here for all you Pruviters today is let's pay it forward today. Let's find one person in our life today that we have no idea who they are. Tell them something positive. Tell them something great, and give them a gift of a ketone today. So your action step today is make somebody happy and give them a gift of a ketone. And if we can do that, we're doing our part in the world to make it a better place. Hope you guys all are doing better today. Until next time, have a fantastic day. Bye, guys.